Here we will create a HTML report with PHP and MySQL and print the report. So first we will add new file. Then we will save it as student data display.php. We will store it in htdocs PHP script folder. First we will add PHP tag. Since we are displaying the data from the MySQL database, we will call the file dbconnection. So include dbconnection.php, which is a file where you have created a connection with PHP and MySQL, as here we have written a function open connection to make the connection with the database new student. Then we will write SQL query. So $SQL equal to, we will give the field select roll number, comma name, comma mark 1, comma mark 2, comma mark 3 total and percentage from student order by roll number. Then we will open the connection as connection equal to connection.open. First we will add HTML title. So with echo we will give h1, title as student list. We will close the tag. Then we will execute the query to result. So result equal to MySQL query with parameters connection, comma our query SQL. Then we will check whether data is available in the student table. For this we will use if MySQL num rows. For the result is greater than 0, we will define a HTML table. So echo, we will give here table tag. So table with border style as 1. Then we will specify the row and row heading for HTML table. So echo in double quote we will write tr, that is table row. th for first column we will give the title roll number. Then we will close the table heading tag for the first column. Then we will add table heading for second column and we give the title as name. Then we will add third table heading as mark 1, then mark 2, then mark 3, then total and percentage. And we will close the table row tag. Then we will use while loop to read the data from the result. While row equal to MySQL fetch array for the result. For the first row we will add table row. So echo tr. Then we will use td tag. So td dot. Here we will display roll number from the table. So row in square bracket we will give roll number, which is a field from the database /td. Then we will do it for name. Then mark 1, mark 2, mark 3, total and percentage. And outside the while loop we will close the table tag. And in else statement we will print echo no record found. That is, if there are data in the table it will display the rows, else it will display no record found. And after echo we will close the connection. Then we will add HTML tag. We will give the title printing student data and we will write body tag. To execute this we will start XAMPP server. For this open the XAMPP control panel, start the Apache server and MySQL. We will open the browser and here we will call localhost student data display.php. It will display student list as a title and it will display the data from the database. To check it, under phpMyAdmin we will open the SQL and here we will give select star from student and we execute. It will display the data from the student and this data is displayed in the HTML format with PHP reporting. Now we will add one button and when we click on this button it will give the option to print the report. We will add this button after the table tag completed. So echo button, and on click method of this button we will call the function window.print. We will give the title as print report for the button and we will close the button tag. and we execute the script again, it will add a button print report here, and when we click here, it will give the option to print the report. But when we click on the button print report is also displayed with the report. So when we click the button, we'll hide the button and then we'll give the print option. For this, on click event of the button, we'll write code this dot hidden equal to true. And to separate these two commands, we'll give semicolon here. And we execute again, and when we click on this print report button, it will display the report and the button is hidden. So to print this report, we can directly give the printer option here, or we can save it as PDF. So here first we have included the database connection, then we have written a SQL query, that is select roll number, name, mark 1, mark 2, mark 3, total and percentage from student. Then open the connection and we will execute the MySQL query for the connection and the SQL query and store it in result. And if the result has the rows, we will display the data in HTML table, else we will print no record found. And we have added one button to print the report, and on click event of the button, we will call the function window.print. But since when we click on this button, the button is also displayed on the report, for this we have used the method this dot hidden equal to true. So when we click on the button is visible false and the print option is visible for the user.